superb question, didn't we have, Gareth?
We did.
A superb question.
Glenn CULBERT asked this one.
Thank you very much, Glenn. Steel versus graphite, graphite versus steel.
In irons, what will the difference be?
I'm intrigued to know. 40 grams difference in weight.
Okay.
So I'm interested to see. Do you know what? I've actually got some ideas, but I think what's going to happen. Shall I tell you what they are?
Go for it.
This is going to go further.
What's that?
I'm going to swing it faster. This is the graphite shaft. It's lighter, so surely I'll be swinging it faster. Higher ball flight, lower spin. 9 yards difference in overall carry.
It's very bold.
12 yards difference in total.
How many carry?
Size, 9 yards carry, 12 yards total.
I'm going to have to write all this down.
Well, you've got it on camera, mate, so you don't have to worry about that. But, what do you think, mate? What's your initial ideas?
Do you know what? Most of the time whenever I think, yeah, graphite slider, it's going to go further, you're going to swing it faster, it doesn't actually happen.
Okay. And why are you just doing stock shots, not trying to rip these?
I just want you to hit it, just as you would do, without shanking.
Oh, yuck. What a start. First swing after that Christmas roast. Not particularly good. I was so close to a shank, mate. Well, weirdly enough, I feel like it's a high spin, low launch, but never mind. Maybe slightly wrong here. I'll do 5, take that best 3, mate, because the first 2 haven't been great. There we go. That's 1 decent strike out of 3. Let's see if I can get 3. There we go. And we're getting somewhere.
Would you consider playing graphite?
Absolutely, yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I like it. They go quite far for me, and they just feel like, from impact, it's nice and soft.
Okay.
And I heard a rumour, I don't know if this is true, but people can go to graphite with their pre-existing medical conditions in their wrists or their elbows, because there's it's certainly not as harsh from impact. Spinny. Those last 3 I think it will take me as an average. For this exercise, I'm just using this iron head, the Cleveland's UHX. It's the wrong one. Over there. I like that though. I mean, what's your thoughts on shafts? I mean, would you play a graphite shaft?
I don't know, it's one of those things. I've always used a steel shaft. It's something that I would probably have a go at and test, certainly.
Yeah.
Why not?
And there's a couple of pros on tour that have got graphites in their bag at the moment.
There is. I just
name exactly what they are, but
I don't think this is black and white as saying graphite always goes further.
yeah.
I think you need to test it.
Okay. So that, instantly it feels a lot heavier.
And what do we say there is?
40 grams.
40 grams of difference, yeah.
Straight, a little thin. That's not a bad swing. A little bit out to the right, but not a bad swing.
Any sort of major feelings so far? It's different?
Yeah.
Other than the weight, obviously, you said.
I don't know if this is the right word, but that feels slightly more responsive. It feels a little bit smoother through impact. It just feels a little bit. I don't know. The weight itself feels great.
Yeah, I mean that's just a personal feeling to you there.
Yeah. This feels definitely heavier and a bit more clunkier. But again, if I compare this to my irons, I'm sure that this would be nice and light. So it's one of those things, really.
Nice shot there.
That's the beauty of a shot.
I think we leave all 5 in. Look, it's interesting the dispersion so far.
Well, I've always played steel shafts, so maybe there's a little bias there. The way I'm swinging it, I don't know. Maybe I'm slightly more warm.
Dispersion. Yeah. Okay. You have warmed up before this?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there goes a bad one. Nice leany bump at the end.
We'll leave all 5 in.
Okay.
That last one just spoiled that dispersion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has done.
It's the right spinny one. And do you know what I'd do, Gareth? I'd take those bottom 2 out because they're both very, very similar shots. And that will give us a slightly better... So not actually as marked as I thought it was going to be. Is it?
Let's have a look and see.
And there's a couple of absolute beasts that are out there with the graphite shaft. But certainly dispersion is better with the steel shaft for me. Okay.
So what have we?
I said 8 yards and 12 yards, didn't I, Gareth?
Yeah, so we've got, 6 yards of carry
Yeah.
of graphite and 5 yards of total distance.
So I'm getting more spin, obviously. Yeah. That's interesting.
So you thought this the graphite was going to spin lower? In
Yeah.
actual fact, it hasn't. It's
Spin higher.
spun more.
That's
What would the club head speed?
Where is
Drastic
it?
difference? No.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
Basically 1 mile an hour faster. The graphite.
Yeah, it's nothing really, is it?
Very, very little.
Ball speed's definitely faster.
Yep.
So I mean, with these numbers, of course, I hit a couple of dodgy ones, but
Look at the height. Basically the
exactly
same.
the same. Yeah.
And the launch angle
Very,
is
very
slightly
similar.
higher with the steel, but that's
Yeah.
it's very close.
What would you say out of those numbers? What do you think would be better suited for me?
Um,
Hard to say, I guess.
I
But
quite like the slightly longer carry with the healthy spin number.
so do I. I like that.
And I don't know, a lot of the times during a fit, especially, you ask the golfer, what feels better?
Yeah.
What feels better?
It's one of those things as well. I guess, like, is there like a, you know, people think, oh, I'm too young for graphite. I don't know. I mean, there could be that kind of thing in people's heads. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm getting better numbers, then I'd consider anything.
The other consideration is there tends to be a bit of a difference in price.
Definitely,
as well.
that's for sure.
Yeah, so your graphite tends to cost more.
Yeah, yeah,
So if price is important to you, then that's something to look at.
yeah. Interesting.
But a lot of it, based on that test,
It's definitely more feel, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a marked difference between the two. For me, it's feel, and actually, weirdly enough, I really like the feel of the graphite. So.
I just think most people think graphite and 5, 6, 7 mile an hour of a difference faster,
Yeah,
and it's not like that at all.
and not until 1 mile an hour, and that's it's negligible, really.
Yeah. So thanks for watching again.
Cheers, thank you.